What's up, world? It's Ace, recently added. I've been writing in this thing for years. In the last month, we haven't really had much music to write about. Figured I'd put out this video. 2021, where's all the music? My thoughts are that in 2020, bands have been working on stuff. I mean, it seems like shows may or may not come back. I mean, so far we've had Glastonbury canceled, which was like the pinnacle. It raised eyebrows everywhere. Coachella just recently. I don't know. I mean, I want to be hopeful. You know, if I've been to Download, I've done Hellfest, I've seen them. My passion for it is really getting in the end zone and to the deep end and getting smashed up in there close as I can to the barricade. I don't even like getting on the barricade. I like the mush. I just don't see that happening. I mean, we had a really great year. We had new Acacia strain, Baller Code Orange. At the end of the year, we got slapped with Serration, Chamber, Venom Prison. It just kept on leaking. A lot of articles that were talking about just music coming out in general because, oh, we're in quarantine, but none of those albums were really written at all under quarantine. It seems like all of that stuff was already lined up. Like great albums that were written in 2019 that came out in 2020. I think a lot of speculation was, will the bands actually release them? And I think the good thing was that they did. It proved out to be really successful for a lot of bands. Do you think that that's kind of a big reason why we're probably seeing a little bit of a lull in albums? I don't think bands really knew what to expect, didn't have anything to release. They put it out last year, and in 2020, was anybody really working on anything to like come out this year? A lot of writing, but it doesn't seem like really in January there was a whole lot of stuff. We just featured the Gate Creeper album, which was dope. You know, that's like 11 minutes of music, man. One track makes up most of it. Another album that was really good is Mind Power. It features the lead singer from A Life Once Lost, and that shit kicks. If you haven't checked them out, definitely a worthy album. Things that we're looking forward to. New Humanity's Last Breath record that comes out on the 12th of this month. Jarhead Fertilizer has been getting a lot of attention. I've never heard of them before. It's to be pretty promising. New Architects album that drops at the end of the month. Further down the line, we got the new record from Regional Justice Center. Should be a ripper. Produced by Taylor Young. Done a ton of awesome shit. A new Genghis Tron record, believe it or not, scheduled to come out a little bit further down the road at the end of Q1, March 26th. There's a segment that I just kind of dig. New merch. The community and what we do here, buying new merch and that the clothing line aspect of the scene that we're into is really a big deal. So I'm wearing the Calculating Infinity, beautiful luscious hoodie that I got as a bundle. Finally got an opportunity to pick up this bad boy on a 12-inch. I got the the Starburst looking yellow and orange edition. Never like really collect variants, but I always like to get the coolest looking one. Also picked up one of the best records of the year last year, the new End album. Really dope packaging on this, comes with a ton of art. Definitely worth checking that out. I found that one at Park Avenue CDs in Orlando. Shout out to Hometown Love. Another awesome record, the new Venom Prison. It's a collection of all their old EPs, Primeval. Highly recommended. I'm like a Dillinger dork, but actually found this one on a 12-inch, believe it or not. Irony's a Dead Scene. Got to bring that home when you find it. They're one of the top 5 records of last year. The new Chamber, absolutely killer record, beautiful design. Shameless plug. We got the Court Order 12-inch. If y'all know, you know. If you dig this shit and what we're doing here, just to talk a little bit about music and what's going on, try and post one of these every little bit just to give a little update. Drop some notes, tell me what you think. Thank you for supporting the show.